Okay, first we're going to do is high knees all the way up to the top. You're going to take a length of 10-15 meters walking forward. You can march. You just got to make sure your knees stay high. Any little bit of imbalances, try and save it. Don't let it wobble. Turn around. You're going to march all the way back. If you want to take it into a jog up on your toes, knees up, you can. Same distance up and back. Second one then is going to be heel flicks. So kicking yourself in the bum, butt kicks, heel flicks, whatever you want to call it. Turn around all the way back. Make sure you're pulling your heels as high as you can. What we want to try and avoid is the knee coming forward. So knee back, heels back. So it's not this. It's going to be this. Bum kick at the back. Second one then, you're going to face sideways. We're going to go side steps. We're going to go about 10 meters again. 1, 2, 3, 4 lengths. So we're looking at sidestepping sideways, sidestepping sideways. If you want to just step, you can as well. Second round, you're going to go a little bit higher, a little bit further with your skips. After that, we're going to do crossovers. Stepping out, step in front, step out, step behind. Out in front, behind. Opposite way, stepping out, step in front, step out, step behind. From the side, it's going to look this way, stepping in front, step out, step behind. Let your hips and your arms do what they want to do. Give yourself the freedom to move with that up and back. Set the third and the fourth. We're going to go right up on your tiptoes. Same thing. This, you're going to be less stable, so don't worry about a rock or a fall, twist. You're going to try and catch your balance. It's going to feel strange. Bringing your heels off the floor inherently destabilizes your ankle, so that's fine. Endure that. Just get it all the way to your distance and back. Next one then after that is going to be lunges, just straight line, stepping forward, drop down, feet together, get your balance, step forward again, drop down. When you get to the top, we're going to reverse it back. So you're going to step back, knee down, and then a big push off that front leg to where your feet are together again, opposite side, step back, big push back, okay? Facing the side. A lunge is just a step forward, just knee just above the floor. Keep your balance. Really focus on this. You can tune out and you can be a little bit less stable and you can just push through it. But we want to tune into your body, focus on the stability, stepping forward. Don't let anything shake. Really think all the way up, all the way back. Next one then is going to be sumos. So we're going to take a big long step, wider than your hips. And then we're going to pivot it. We're going to do a squat. Then we're going to pivot on that front leg, face the opposite way, feet wide, and do a squat. Pivot again, squat. So from the side, we're traveling sideways, step out, squat down. Your hips are going to be the restriction on this. You're going to pivot around the opposite way, squat down. One more, keep going, squat down. The hips on the inside are going to be the restriction. Any back pain, any pinches, just stay above that height. Any knee pain, stay above that height. So if you get back or knee pain here, do your rep just above it. Same on the lunges. If you're lunging and you get pain anywhere in the range, stay above it, stay out of pain. Don't let that happen. We're going to see if as we push through the repetitions, do we push away that pain and do we begin to get deeper, begin to get more mobility. The next one in this little mini group is going to be standing still, one leg, opposite knee up, trying to go as high as you can in that hip joint, opening out, big circle in the hip, back to the front, and then step down, travel forward, up, hip, back, as far as you can. If you don't have a mirror to do this in front of, you may do something like this, and it may feel to you like you're opening that hip, you're opening that gate as wide as possible. But I want you to really get this correct, because this is going to help loosen out your hips, help coordinate, and reduce any back or knee pain. So knee up, all the way back into that sticky bit, and then we circle through, step, here, step. All of these again, all the way up, turn around, and do the same thing back. Knee as high as you can into that hip joint. Travel back. Okay, that's the end of that kind of mini set. Next mini set, we're going to go back to the lunges. Lunge, but this time we're going to rotate over that front leg, look behind. So as we go left leg forward, we're going to rotate over that left side, look behind, feet together. So if you go right, keep your body up nice and straight, twist, get your vision to look behind. And when we get to the top, we're going to reverse it back with no twist. Going backwards and twisting is a little bit tricky. If you want to add to that in future weeks, you can. But for now, we're just going to go straight back. After that, we're going sumo squats again, nice and wide. Drop down, pivot, face the opposite way, drop down, Again, all the way up, all the way back. Next one then, previously we went knee up and backwards. Now we're going to take a step forward. I'm going to bring the hip out, around, back to the center. Stepping forward, twist out, lift that knee up at the back. Bring your feet together, step forward, twist out, keep your shoulders square. You're going to imagine getting over a little wall or a little hurdle. Shoulders facing that way. You're going to drive that hip up behind. Bring it together, stand straight, and then step. If you're trying to figure out which leg is next, that's fine, that's normal. That's pretty common when you're starting this out. Step, lift up and over. Typically you would then move your left leg. You'll go right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. But for this one, step, twist out, up and over. That same leg steps forward. Twist out, up and over, same leg steps forward. Turn around, do the same thing back. And that's the end of set 2. Last little mini set again, we're going back to the lunges. We're going to lunge. This time I'm going to rotate to the rear leg. So if I go left leg forward, I'm going to rotate to the right, look behind, feet together. Lunging with my right leg, rotate to the left. That knee wants to drift as I turn. So you're going to push that knee straight, keep it in line. All the way to the top, and then we're going to reverse it back. Take your time with these. I'm going through these quick just to give you the demo, but you're obviously going to go slow and steady. Take as much water, take as much rest as you need to. It can either be a 20-minute exercise session for you, 40 minutes even if you're brand new, or you can bash this out in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. After the lunge, rotate to the rear leg. We got the reverse lunge back. Sumos again, last set. Dropping down, pivot around, drop down, travel up, travel back. And then we have arabesque or Superman's. So we've gone up and back, we've come to the front. Now we're going straight out the back. So knee up, get your balance. Knee up, hook your heel under your bum. Back nice and straight. You're going to lean forward, kick that leg right out behind. Hands anywhere you want for balance. Back to the front, step down. Knee up, reaching back. Hands anywhere you want for balance. Come to here, step down. Facing sideways just to show you. Traveling, knee up, hook your heel under your bum, back nice and straight. Reach forward, back straight. Now that leg goes all the way out to the front and down. Up, get your balance. Leg all the way out. Now, I'm back and then step. One little thing you can be aware of as you get more advanced at this is that foot position. So if we go knee up, if my toes turned out, that's a little bit easier and a little bit less strain on this hamstring than if I go straight or if I try and turn it in. If I load it up straight or turn it in, I'm firing up this hamstring much more. Hands again, anywhere you want for balance. So again, pay a lot of attention to what you're doing. Tune into how your body feels. If it's new, or if you're tired or having a slow day or a stressful week, the first third of your distance is going to be really unstable. You should begin to get it in that middle to end third, and on the way back, you should be able to nail it. After that, you're going to go into your session. There is a little advanced version of the next stage. If it's a late stage rehab or a bit more plyometric or a bit more explosive, I'm going to show you in a different video. But give that a go, and yeah, that's the movement drills, warm-up drills.